Well, here I am again. Today's on 3rd July, and I'm out here just lying supine on this ground, looking at the sky and reflecting back on everything that has transpired and everything that is yet to happen. Fingers crossed, there's something good that lies ahead, not just the same old misery. So I'm out here and I feel like I'm edging closer and closer to getting myself out of this place, which is literally killing me. And my salvation would come once I am miles away from this place. But I also plan to return so that I could pay homage to my uncle who passed away on the day when we, the Gen Z, we were marking the 2nd anniversary of our fallen heroes. So how fortunate and unfortunate at the same time. But every time we would be remembering Rex, Masai and Co., I would also remember my uncle Alunala. May your soul rest in peace, man. And I know that you are up there, and I know that you can also hear me out. Kindly, if you can, please put up a good word for me, And if you can, please, that I've been through enough. You could do something that might result into me stumbling upon my breakthrough moment. I would give him all the glory, but I would also never forget about you. So I'm here, and you know that this is true when I say that I really wish that it was me instead of you. I gotta be wary of snakes, man, because I don't know. I feel like I am lying at a very risky zone, and a snake might just slither from God knows where. I'm sure it would be like free lunch. I don't want to be lunch. I still have to get the hell out of this place, so I'm just going to navigate and see and look for a suitable place. But I really wish to lay my head down. I've been running, and I hate it. So there seems to be no other alternative. So I guess I'll just go back. Man. Remember this place? You once even came here during that day or that time when you were last here. And it was not pretty, I reckon, because, well, for one, you have a photographic memory, which is also a curse, because then you do not get to enjoy the privilege of forgetting. Yeah, because honestly, there are things that I really wish to completely forget. There are also things that I know I would never forget, man. The unforgettable moments, be it the negative or positive. But now that I'm here, and I'm thinking, well, can I highlight? Oh my God. I thought that was Anaconda and Co. Can I just highlight some of the things that I would never forget? The positive things that I would never forget. Well, I would be an open book, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Damn. And I just need music, man. You just need music, bro, and you'll be alright. You know, you'll be alright. You'll be fine. In no time, you'll be fine, sir. Just get yourself lost in the music, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Damn, my playlist, man. Time to go through my playlist. My love, I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I wanna lay, you know what, man? I was thinking, well, I am actually thinking out loud. Why am I making this? Well, I've made tons of this, you know. Sadly, I came from a broken home, and when you come from a broken home, there are only two things that you would really crave for, and that is a home that won't be taken away from you, and a person that would never abandon you no matter what. Well, from where I'm standing, or lying in this case, I don't have any, you know. I am a homeless boy who has no confidence. So I reckon life is not really that great on my end. So in a bid to try and self-regulate my own emotions, I indulge with my own inner monologue. But if I just say it without documenting it, because, well, I know the universe is indifferent, I could scream at it and it would just, nothing would change. So by documenting it, I'm giving myself the chance to one day look back at this moment when I was completely alone. And, well, honestly left for dead. But if I get myself out of this mess, well, it's not even a mess. I would just say it's a hole. If I get myself out of this hole that I'm trapped in with no hand to pull me out or mine, then I would look back to this moment and I would be like, damn, bro. You made it. You made it. You persevered through everything and you made it. So I am giving myself the chance to not forget exactly where I came from. So this is why, you know, this is why. This is why. So for now, only music can do, man. Only music can do. So I'm just going through my playlist. See something that is relatable so that I could play it and I could just try and stay afloat. Cardigan. Remember, I have a video that I made the last time that I was here, and by then I was still communicating with her. Well, her, my confidant, and I posted on my status a lyric from Taylor Swift's masterpiece Wildest Dream, and she actually did send me a VN of the same, you know, and I was so excited. So I was like, Cardigan, you know, I made a video where in the end I dedicated Taylor Swift's Cardigan song to her. So fast forward about 1 year later, I'm back here, and I am also making this. I'm still stuck in the loop, sadly, and I am making this. And now that I just wanted to listen to music, so that I could at least feel like I'm not suffocating, I just stumbled upon Cardigan. So, Cardigan. Yeah, it's a nice song.
Vintage tea, brand new phone, high heels on, cobblestones. When you are young, they assume you know nothing. Sequin smile, black lipstick, sensual politics. When you are young, they assume you know nothing. I knew you, dancing in your Levi, drunk under a street light. I knew you, hand under my sweatshirt, baby kiss you better. And when I felt like I was on a cardigan under someone's bed, you pulled me on and said I was your favorite. A friend to all is a friend to none. Chase two girls, lose the one. When you are young, they assume you know nothing. I knew you, playing hide and seek and giving me your weekends. I knew you, your heartbeat on the highline, once in 20 lifetimes high. And when I felt like I was on a cardigan under someone's bed, you put me on and said I was your favorite. Kissing cars and downtown bars was all we needed. You drew straws around my heart, and now I'm bleeding. 'Cause I knew you, stepping on the last train, knocked me like a blasting I knew you, try to change the ending, Peter losing Wendy. I knew you, living like a father, running like water. When you are young, they assume you know nothing. But I knew you'd linger like a tattoo kiss. I knew you'd haunt off my whiteys. The smell of smoke would hang around days long. 'Cause I knew everything when I was young. I knew I'd catch you for the longest time, chasing shadows in the grocery line. I know you'd miss me once the thrill is high, and you'd be standing in my front porch now. And you come back to me. You come back to me. You come back to me. You come back. And when I felt like I was on a cardigan under someone's bed, you put me on and said I was your favorite.
Well, I feel like I should just do a little karaoke, without the music. I just feel like maybe one day I should get to listen to this. And when that day comes, well, maybe together we would sing along to Taylor Swift's masterpiece Cardigan. It would be so awesome, man. It would be so awesome. Like, I knew you try to change the ending, Peter losing Wendy. Yeah, I knew you. Well, that bird is actually adding some, sound effect while I sing. So, come on, you keep up, man. Don't. Damn, it's like it had me backbiting it, and it stopped humming, even though I know it's not a hummingbird, it's just a bird. So I was like, maybe one day she'll get to listen to this, and together we might make a karaoke of this masterpiece. So it would be like, I knew you. I gotta perfect my voice, man. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good because, for one, nobody's going to judge you because, do you really have friends? So, it's a good thing in a way because, well, nobody's going to judge you. Nobody's going to judge you. So, you could be 100% authentically you. So together you would be like, I knew you try to change the ending, Peter losing Wendy. Yeah, I knew you living like a father, running like water. And when you are young, they assume you know nothing. But I knew you'd linger like a tattoo kiss. I knew you'd haunt all of my what if. The smell of smoke would hang around this long. 'Cause I knew everything when I was young. I knew I'd curse you for the longest time. Chasing shadows in the grocery line. I knew you'd miss me once the thrill expired, and you'd be standing in my front porch light, and I knew you'd come back to me. You'd come back to me, and you'd come back to me, and you'd come back. And when I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed, you put me on and said I was your favorite.
I knew you tried to change the ending, Peter losing Wendy. I knew you leaving like a father, running like water. And when you are young, they assume you know nothing. But I knew you'd linger like a tattoo kiss. I knew you'd haunt all of my what ifs. The smell of smoke would hang around this long. And I knew everything when I was young. I knew I'd curse you for the longest time. Chasing shadows in the grocery line. I knew you'd miss me once the thrill expired. And you'd be standing in my front porch light. And I knew you'd come back to me. You'd come back to me. And you'd come back to me. And you'd come back. And when I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed, you put me on and said I was your favorite.
Well, that aside, time to rack up some gangster points. Even though I know that I have, or I would not have any critic. So I was just thinking about my mama, not my little mama, my mama, and she's out there somewhere, even though we are literally oceans apart. I hope she's fine wherever she is.
To the gate, and if you did, I wonder is it a beautiful place? Did he put his arms around you, make you feel like you're safe? Did he grab you by the hand and say that things are okay? I gotta know, mama. Did he show you some grace, give you a pass, and tell you he would carry the weight? Do you smile more? Wonder what it's like when you pray? Is he standing in front of you so you can look at his face when you talk to him? Does he talk back? You ever have conversations about what you regret? Or did it all go away once you got there? Does each breath take you closer to God? Would you say that you cry less? Do you feel at peace? Yeah. Do you laugh more? You feel like heaven is everything you could ask for. I ever make it up there when I see you, I hope you're smiling cause you deserve it. Pray to God that you found joy and always know that you don't gotta cry. You don't gotta cry no more. I hope you're up there looking down on us with a smile on your face. You don't gotta cry. You don't gotta cry no more. I hope you're out there with God feeling love and set free from your pain. I look at the situation you had, might have made a mistake of leaving, but it's making me sad. Thinking of you, how you grew, trying to cope with your past. While you're like me in your relationship and pushed away that I gotta know, mama. Do you think you would try something disposable that nobody could love or be glad to say they was with you? That issue is the issue I had. That's why it hurt me when Brittany gave me those letters you said I barely read. Any of them knowing I let them go to my head. I feel I related, might not be around for my baby, but know when I say that I love you, that I mean it, cause nobody's perfect. Yeah, I guess we all fall short, and I can't hold this unforgiveness in my heart no more, so just know you're lovable to me, and of course you'll always be mama to us, so save a table for four, you know that. You don't gotta cry, you don't gotta cry no more. I hope you're up there looking down on us with a smile on your face. You don't gotta cry. You don't gotta cry no more. I hope you're up there with God feeling love and set free from your pain. You don't gotta cry, no. Yeah, I'm grown now, took me a while to see the bigger picture. Cause if you were here today and I was talking with you, there'd be a lot of tears of joy falling on my sweatshirt, probably followed by some apologies and mom, I missed you. Yeah, I pray you see me down here looking up. Still got a lot of things that I need healing from, but I'll get there eventually, so don't you worry none. I just hope you finally got some peace and you feel happy, mom, I love you.
Well, that was comforting in a way. Just looking back at everything that has transpired. And I just see my inner child looking back at me. Well, I would smile even if he would frown, because right now, this current version of me is exactly what my inner child needed. But now I'm here. Now I'm here. If I could meet up with him right now, I would be his source of solace, and he would be more than okay. Growing up, he faced a lot of criticism, skepticism, but it was never his fault, man. I feel like his light was too bright. Others felt like it was overshadowing theirs. But he always moved with grace, and he always stood up for himself. Something that also ultimately cost him his peace. But just the same way Nico and Vince once said in their song, and I quote, "I ain't tryna do what everybody else doing, just 'cause everybody's doing what they all do. If one thing I know, I fall but I grow. I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I call home, so am I wrong? Ooh, for thinking that we could be something for real. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh." End of quote. So, right now, they say that pressure make diamonds, and diamonds make pleasure, and so on and so forth. So then, I was really, I would say, making myself small. But going forward, I'm like, I ain't gonna settle for less, yet I could have more. And I'm not wrong, for thinking that the we in this case is just me and my inner child. For thinking that we could be something for real. The something would be us sitting behind a teleprompter. Yeah. For real. Am I wrong? Saying that I choose another way. I ain't tryna do what everybody else doing, just 'cause everybody doing what they all do. If one thing I know, I fall but I grow. I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I call home, so am I wrong? For thinking that we could be something for real. Trying to reach a place that I can't see. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach a place that I can't see. Am I tripping for having a vision? My prediction, I might be on top of the world. Don't look back, do what you decide. Don't let them control your life. That's just how I feel. Ooh. Don't let go. Don't let them compare you, no. Don't worry, not alone. Just how we feel. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Thinking that we could be something for real. Oh yeah. Now am I wrong? Am I wrong? For trying to reach a place that I can see. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Just how I feel. Trying to reach the place that I can see. If you tell me I'm wrong,
I don't wanna be right, right. If you tell me I'm wrong, wrong, I don't wanna be right. If you tell me I'm wrong, wrong, I don't wanna be right, right. If you tell me I'm wrong, wrong, I don't wanna be right, no. But thinking that we could be something for real. No, am I wrong for trying to reach the place that I can see? Just how I feel. Just how I feel. Just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can see, see. Am I wrong? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Am I wrong? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, that's how I feel. Just how I feel. Well, I don't know if it was Carl Jung who said this. The pendulum of the mind oscillates between sense and nonsense, not right and wrong. Well, I might be wrong about who exactly said that, though. But think about that for a second. The same way I'm thinking about this, I saw the well, well, I wouldn't talk about that. It's complicated. I can't even comprehend it. I do not possess the mental capacity to comprehend it, so I'll just not talk about it. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, now am I wrong? Am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, just how I feel. Ooh, just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can see, see. Well, if you're listening to this, whomever you are, as long as we don't know each other in person, but to share we could be friends. But if you're listening to this, the version of me that existed, well, I would say the version of me that you knew, well, it's non-existent. Right now it's just this guy. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Now am I wrong? Am I wrong for trying to reach the place that I can see? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, just how I feel. Ooh. Well, I'm going through my playlist and all these songs are relatable. Oh simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a moment, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know? And then there's Tom O'Dale, Another Love. Once I'm stable, I would buy a piano and I would invite her over, and together we would make a karaoke of Tom O'Dale's Another Love. This song, man, should be the one behind the piano. I wanna take you someplace, I care. but it's so cold and I don't know where. I brought you daffodils on a pretty string, but they won't flower like they did last spring. And I wanna kiss you, make you feel alright. I'm just so tired to share my nights. I wanna cry and I wanna love, but all my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up. Oh. And if somebody hurts you, I wanna fight, but my hand's been broken once too many times. So I use my voice, I've been so fucking rude, but they always win, but I know I lose. And I sing a song, maybe just us, for another heart. And I wanna cry, I wanna run to love, but all my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up. I wanna sing a song, ready to go stars, and I wanna cry, I wanna cry, but all my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up. I wanna fly to love, but all my tears have been used up. That was overwhelming, man, because it kind of like reminded me that I'm still alive and kicking, and that it is not over yet, even though all my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up. You know, I'm thinking about her, and I'm like, when I was born, I was ordained to one day meet up with her, but funny enough, I don't know how it happened, but it did happen. I fell in love with her even before getting to see her.
like for real, for real. And I also lost her even before she became mine. But again, she's out there somewhere. But again, she's out there somewhere. She's out there somewhere. And that means something to me. That means that if we are meant to cross paths, we will eventually. I'll get to see her face, her smile. Oh my God, her voice. Man, more reason to stay, more reason to stay, more reason to stay, more reason to stay, more reasons to stay. Despite everything, more reasons to stay. So I wish to conclude this. But I wanna do it in style. So how best can I do this? How best can I wrap this up with where's that song, man? She find pictures in my email. I sent this girl a picture of my I don't know what it is with females, but I'm not good with that. See, I could have me a good girl, but still be addicted to them hurrahs. And I just blame everything on you. At least you know that's what I'm good at. And I always find, always find. Something. You've been pulling up with my. I'm so gifted at finding what I don't like the most. So I think it's time for us to have a toast. Let's have a toast for the. Let's have a toast for the. Let's have a toast for the. Every one of them that I know. Let's have a toast for the. That'll never take. Baby, I got a plan. Run away fast as you can. She find pictures in my email. I send it of my day. I don't know what it is with females, but I'm not good at shit. See, I could have me a good girl, still be addicted to the hurrahs. And I just blame everything on you. At least you know that's what I'm good at. Yeah, I always find something. You've been pulling up with my shit just way too long. I'm so gifted at finding what I don't like the most. So I think it's time for us to have a toast. Let's have a toast for the douchebags. Let's have a toast for the assholes. Let's have a toast for the scumbags. Every one of them that I know. Let's have a toast for the jerk-offs. That'll never take work off. Baby, I got a plan. Run away fast as you can. Run away from the baby. Run away from the baby. Run away. It's best to get crazy. Just run away. Pick up the time. Run away as fast as you can. Run away from
Run away as fast as you can. 24/7, 365. Pussy stays on my mind. I did it. Alright, I admit it. Now pick your next move. You can leave or live with it. Ichabod Crane with that motherfucking top off. Split and go where? Back to wearing knockoff tie.
Knock it off, lean and strip it off.
Let's talk over my size.
Wait to stop it all. Hoes like us just wanna fly in a fairy loafer. You can't blame me, every single start you suffer.
Every bag, every blouse,
every best legs comes through the price tag, baby, face it.
You should leave if you can't accept the basics. Plenty holes in a ball of nigga basics.
Now this is my favorite part, man. I'm just young, rich and tasteless. P. Never was much of a romantic. I could never take the intimacy. And I know I did damage. Cause the look in your eyes is killing me. I guess you knew of that advantage. Cause you could blame me for everything. And I know I'ma manage. If one day you just happen to leave. And I always find something wrong. You've been putting up with my shit just way too long. I'm so gifted at finding what I don't like the most. So I think it's time for us to have a toast. Let's have a toast for the douchebags. Let's have a toast for the assholes. Let's have a toast for the scumbags. Every one of them that I know. Let's have a toast for the jackass that will never take one off. Baby, I got a plan. Run away fast as you can. Well, Kanye once said in an interview, okay, I'll rephrase. Ye once said in an interview, when he goes to heaven, he would ask God, why did you allow these people to think that I'm crazy? And in the same way, I would say, if I get to heaven, I would ask God, why did you remove all these people from my life, man, and secluded me from everybody? Well, I feel like I would have already trusted the process by then, so I know that inevitably it would make sense in the end. You know, I would get to see the full picture in the end, or rather before the end. But for now, I am here, and I am aware of everything. The loneliness, sometimes it's too much, yeah, but that is life, you know, that is life. I've learned, or rather I'm still learning, to take one step at a time, and that there is no need to rush. It's like learning to fly or falling in love. Oh, Huntington, you're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be A-okay. You know, tag along for future reference on this recording. 1 year down the line, that would be 2nd July or 3rd July, the year 2027. I'm sure God would have already bestowed His grace upon you, and you would not be so disoriented as you are right now. And fingers crossed, by then you would have a home that wouldn't be taken away from you, and you would have somebody that would never abandon you, no matter what. Even if it would be your own shadow.